Hello and welcome to Herald TV News at 3 with me, Tasleem. Archbishop Philip Neri Ferrand was on Sunday named Cardinal by Pope Francis. Vatican News earlier reported that at the conclusion of the Regina Coeli on Sunday, Pope Francis said that on August 27th, he will hold a consistory for the creation of the 21 new cardinals he named on Sunday. He also said that he will meet during the next 2 days on Monday and Tuesday, 29 to 30th August, with all the cardinals to reflect on the new apostolic constitution. Archbishop Anthony Pula, Archbishop of Hyderabad, is the other Archbishop of India to be elevated as Cardinal.
Monsignor Felipe Neri Antonio Sebastião da Rosario Ferrand, Arcivescovo de Goa e Dalmau, India.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
Goa Governor P.S. Sridharan Pillai praised Goa's communal harmony and suggested an in-depth study of the same, since communities live in harmony and communal riots are non-existent. He also called for study of the continental system of jurisprudence which was followed in Goa till 1961. The raw material and the practical approach is available in Goa. One needs to come to Goa and study it, Governor said. He was speaking at the 35th Statehood Day celebrations on Monday.
Goa Governor P.S. Sridharan Pillai praised Goa's communal harmony and suggested an in-depth study of the same. Governor also called for the study of the continental system of jurisprudence which was followed in Goa till 1961. The raw material and practical approach for this is available in Goa, he said.
But as far as this state is concerned, here people from various religions, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, everybody peacefully, I am underlining peacefully, living in this state, and during the last 35 years, the mandate of the Constitution under 44 is successfully following this state. I don't understand why in our country a successful attempt, that too positive, without any objection from anybody. Cordially, people are, in India, communal rights are very, very less in Goa. No such incident at all, according to me. In such a situation, I think as a student of law, or a student of constitution, or as an ordinary citizen, I would like to say, this is high time for us to look into Goa in that direction. What are the positive, what are the negatives, and how to solve the problem. An in-depth study basing on Goa is the need of the hour, according to me. You can come and, but here continental system was followed through the Portuguese time, and the experience is there till 1961. And for a comparison, our law commissions and system was searching for that, spending money for that. I think our state is the best place for the search, research, and other works.
Goa will commemorate 15 July as Goa's Martyrs' Day at the National War Memorial. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant stated this while speaking at the 35th Statehood Day celebrations at Raj Bhavan on Monday. Sawant also said that Goa was conferred statehood based on the official language Konkani. He also reiterated the need for using Konkani in High Court, in line with the suggestions made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Goa will commemorate 15 July Konkani Martyrs' Day as Goa's Martyrs' Day at the National War Memorial. Sawant also said that Goa was conferred statehood based on the official language Konkani. Sawant also reiterated the need for using Konkani in High Court in line with the suggestions made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
आयच्या दिसा आनी एक गजाल म्हाका जाहीर करपा खातीर खूब खोस भोगता. केंद्र सरकारान नॅशनल वॉर फॉर मेमोरियल हांगासर प्रत्येक दिसा म्हणजे आपल्या राज्यांतलो एक दीस नॅशनल वॉर फॉर द मेमोरियल हांगा दिल्लीक येवन मनोवचो आणि थंयसर आयदर मुख्यमंत्री मंत्री नाल्यार राज्याचो प्रतिनिधी नॅशनल वॉर फॉर मेमोरियल्स हांगासर वयचे आणि थंय आदरांजली दिवची हो तेंच्यांनी एक फर्मान काढला, तेंच्यांनी एक जाहीर केला प्रत्येक राज्यांनी आपलो दीस डिक्लेअर करचो. आयच्या दिसा आमी 15 जुलय हो दीस आमच्या कुंकळेच्या हुतात्म्याच्या यादीक राष्ट्रीय स्तराचेर हो दीस जाहीर करता. आणि दर वर्सा 15 जुलैक राज्याचो प्रतिनिधी आयदर मुख्यमंत्री आसतलो किंवा मंत्री आसतलो किंवा कोण तरी एकटो वचून 15 जुलैक नॅशनल वॉर फॉर मेमोरियल हांगासर आदरांजली दितले. आणि निश्चितच गोंयकारांक स्वाभिमानाचो हो दीस म्हणजे आमी कुंकळेच्या हुतात्म्याक राष्ट्रीय स्तराचेर व्हरपा खातीर पुराय भारत देशात खरें म्हणजे ह्या 15 जुलय ह्या दिसाक खूब महत्व आसा. पूण आमी एक गजाल निश्चितच लक्षांत घेवपाक जाय. खरें म्हटल्यार आमी गोंय राज्य हे भाशेच्या आधाराचेर जाल्लें राज्य आसा आनी कोंकणी भाशेक राज्य भाशेचो दर्जो दिल्या उपरांतूच आमकां घटक राज्य हें मेळ्ळें. कोंकणीची उदरगत जावपी म्हूण आमच्यो वेगवेगळ्यो संस्था आसतल्यो. आमी KG to PG हें शिक्षण गोंयांत सुरवातूय केलें. अजुनूय बी आमकां कोंकणीची उदरगत जावप हें गरजेचें आसा. मागीर कोंकणी भाशा मंडळ आसतलें, गोवा युनिवर्सिटी आसतलें, आमचे कोंकणी सेवा केंद्र आसतलीं किंवा कोंकणी अकादमी आसतली. हे सगळ्यांनी मेळोन वेगवेगळ्या पद्दतीचो जो प्रयत्न चलयला अशाच पद्दतीत साहित्य निर्मिती आसतली किंवा आमच्या एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्हान आमकां रिजनल लँग्वेज म्हणून आमकां फुडें येवपाची गरज आसतली. फाटल्या एका कार्यक्रमात हांवें म्हटलें की हायकोर्टात सुद्दां आमकां कोंकणीचो वापर जावप हें गरजेचें आसा. आणि ताज्या उपरांत रोखडेच आमचे जे चीफ मिनिस्टर आनी चीफ जस्टीस कॉन्फरन्स दिल्ली हांगासर जाली. भोवमानेस्त पंतप्रधानान तेच उतर फुडें व्हरता आसतना म्हणजे रिजनल लँग्वेज ही कोर्टांनी येवपाक जाय हो विशय फुडें व्हेलो. माननीय पंतप्रधान नरेंद्र मोदीजी हांचे खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. कारण ज्या रिजनात ज्या पद्दतीचे कोर्ट आसा ते रिजनल लँग्वेजीक प्रमोट करपी पयलेच फावटी माननीय पंतप्रधान नरेंद्र मोदीजी केंद्रांतलें हें सरकार आसा. निश्चित रित्या म्हाका दिसता आमी अशा पद्दतीन रिजनल लँग्वेजीस फुडें व्हरपा खातीर आमी सदोदीत हेजो वावर आसतलो.
A senior citizen, Kaitan D'Souza alias Kasi, was found dead in his house at Katem Baina during the last night on Sunday. Mormugaon police are investigating into all possible angles whether it is a case of murder or robbery, as the gold ornaments are reportedly missing from the house.
Senior citizen murdered at Baina, body found in the pool of blood in his own house. Mormugaon police are investigating into all possible angles whether the case of murder, robbery, as gold ornaments are reported missing from the house.
म्हाका आतांच फोन येयलो अरावंड 12:30 सुमार कितें असो एक इन्सिडंट जाला म्हणून आमच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीन एक बायणा एरिया वॉर्ड नंबर 9 आनी एक आमच्या भावाचो तेजें नांव जावन आसा कायतान डिसोजा. तेजो एक हत्या जाला म्हणून मर्डर जाला म्हणून. आनी जेन्ना हांव हांगा येयलो आनी जेन्ना चवकशी केली जाल्यार पळयलें जाल्यार ताका आयज खंय सांजचो सुमार एक अननोन पर्सन जो गेली 2-3 दीस जालो खंय तेज्या वांगडा भोंवतालो खंय थंयसर. आतां तो मनीस कोण तो कोणाकूच खबर ना. सो तेज्या वांगडा मात 2-3 दीस जालो दिसतालो. तसोच तेज्या बायलेनूय सांगला कितें तो एकदां ताका घेवन तेंच्या बाराचेरूय येयलोलो म्हणून. सो आतां सगळे इन्फॉर्मेशन पुलिसांक दिल्लेलें आसा. पुलिसां कडेन डिस्कस केल्लेलें आसा. तांकां सांगलेलें आसा की असली घटना जी आसा पळय ती घडोवंक जायना. एक खूब वायट दिसता. एक आमचो भाव बायणा भागाचो जो एक बरो एक्टीव आसलेलो, लोकांक हेल्पफूल आसलेलो, आयज तेजी अचानक एक हत्या जाता, एक मर्डर जाता. आनी हो मर्डर करपी एक अननोन मनीस तो हांगलो आमचो कांय वाड्या वयलो न्हू, हे एरियेचो न्हू, खंयचो तो कोणाकूच खबर ना. 3 दीस जालो तेज्या वांगडा भोंवतालो. सो आमकां खंय तरी लोकांक मातशें शार्तूक रावचें पडटलें. आमकां मातशें अवेर रावचें पडटलें कित्याक अशे जे अननोन लोक आसा जे थोडे दीस फ्रेंड्स जाता आनी घरान घुसता.
तर आमकां इतले त्रास जाता की आमकां पुलीस स्टेशन कितें कंप्लेन करपा जाल्यार आमकां सड्यार वचपा पडटा. आतां कोणीय जाल्यार कोणीय एक अननोन लायक आमचो कोणी एक जाणटी बायल ते कंप्लेन करपा जाय कितें तरी इश्यूज आसता जाल्यार तेणी ऑल द वे फ्रॉम हियर टू सडा वचपा पडलें. ट्रान्सपोर्ट आसना. आतां वास्को पयला जाला आसतना तेन्ना कितें जातालें एक्सेस आहलो आमकां इजी एक्सेस मेळटालो. सो आमचे एक इश्यू कितें आहा आमकां पुलीस स्टेशन आमकां आमचे मुरमुगांव डिस्ट्रिक्टान पडटा तें आमकां वास्को दिवची.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Kavle Panchayat garbage segregation plant shed on Sunday midnight caught massive fire, causing loss of around 3 lakh. Besides garbage, dustbins and the shed was also destroyed in the fire. The fire occurred around 11 p.m. on Sunday night and was doused after 5 hours by Ponda fire personnel using 33,000 litres water. 5 fire tenders were used to douse the fire. Sarpanch Rajesh Kaudekar alleged that the fire was set by someone. The CCTV footage shows one suspect near garbage plant, he said.
Kavle Panchayat garbage segregation plant shed yesterday midnight caught massive fire, causing a loss of 3 lakh rupees. The fire occurred at around 11 in the night and was doused after 5 hours of Ponda fire personnel using nearly 33,000 litres of water, with 5 fire tenders were used to douse the fire.
काल राती बरोबर 12 वरांचेर म्हाका कॉल आयलो की गार्बेज शेडीक उजो लागलो. सो हांवें इमिजिएट फायर ब्रिगेडीक फोन केलो आनी तेंच्यांनी इमिजिएट फायर ब्रिगेड गाडी घेवन ते हांगा पावले आनी म्हाजो LDC परेश मागीर तसो म्हाजो जे स्टाफ सचिन आनी बाकीचे कवळेचे थोडे म्हागेले कार्यकर्ते भुरगे आमी इमिजिएट स्पॉटार पावले आनी स्पॉटार पावले तेन्ना उजो बरोच घेतलेलो आशिल्लो. जवळ जवळ आमी ही आतां 5वी फायर ब्रिगेड आनी राती जवळ जवळ आमकां 12क स्टार्ट केल्लें 3:30 जाली. 3:30 नंतर परत उजो पेटलो. ते करता म्हणटा आमकां 4 जाली. अशें करून 5 पर्यंत आमी हांगा उरले आनी अजून पर्यंत आमी ह्याच स्पॉटार आसा. हांव 11 ते 12 म्हटल्यार हांव मिटींग घेतलो आनी फुडें कितें करपाचें, गार्बेज कलेक्ट करपाची काय ना हेजेर विचार करपाची आमकां आवश्यकता आसा. आनी हांव हायकोर्टाकूय बरयतलो आनी तेच्या बरोबर आमची लिगल एडवायस लिगल एडवायस जो आसा आमचो एडवायजर आसा ताका हांवें आपयला आनी हेजेर कडक एक्शन जावपाक जाय. ही आमी कडक एक्शन जातली पोलिसे कडल्यान जावपाक जाय आनी आमी कशें जावपाची हे आमी आमचो प्रयत्न आसतलो करून घेवपाक.
तुम्ही केल्या पोलीस कंप्लेंट केल्या?
ऑलरेडी पोलीस काल आयिल्ले. आतां हांव कंप्लेन दितलो. CC कॅमेरा हांवें अजून पळोवना. CC कॅमेराचेर कितें मेळटा तें पळोवपाक जाय. तेजे नंतर हांव कंप्लेन दितलो.
लोकल्स कोण ते बीन तुमकां खबर आसा म्हटल्यार
लोकल्स पळय हांव कोणाचें नांव घेना पूण अख्खे कवळे पंचायती खबर आसा गार्बेजीक कोण कोण ओपोज करता ते. कळ्ळें? कालांतरान तेवूय फुडें येतले आनी अशें म्हणटात की हो जो हांगा आसा वतना पूर्व म्हणटा ते पूर्व आनी हांगसरले लोकलूच म्हणटा की ते पूर्व इतले कडक देवस्पण की ह्या वाठारान जर कितें जालें जाल्यार तें सोंपेपणान सुटना. हांव तेज्या कडेन प्रार्थना करता हें जें कितें केलां हें ताणें पूर्वान दाखोवन दिवचें लोकांक, आमकां न्ही लोकांक दाखोवन दिवचें.
CCTV कॅमेरा चलतात तुमचे?
CCTV कॅमेरा चलता. हांवें आतां म्हाजो LDC दुसरो बसयल्लो आसा चॅक करपा लागून. तेजे नंतर मागीर हांव पोलीस कंप्लेन.
फाटल्या फावटी NGOसूय खूब अपोज करताले. तुका दिसता NGOचें बीन काम आसतलें अशें?
तुमी काल पळयलां सगळ्या YouTube चॅनल आनी बाकीच्या खूब जाणांनी टिका केल्ली आसा हेजेर. सांगू शकना कोण कितें करपाक शकता ते, काय कोणी तेजे फायदोय घेतला हेंवूय हांव सांगू शकना.
Sanjay Naik for Herald TV.
Purumedache Fest organised at Kakulo Mall provided opportunities to the differently able to showcase their products. 6 tables were allotted to the differently abled at the Purumedache Fest at Kakulo Mall. Products such as carpentry works, chilies, coconut oil, handmade Kolhapuri slippers, eatables were showcased by the differently abled. Most of the products were sold out.
Differently abled showcased their products at Purumedache Fest at Kakulam Mall. 6 tables were allotted to the differently abled at the Purumedache Fest at Kakulam Mall, Panjim. Products such as carpentry works, chilies, coconut oil, handmade Kolhapuri chappals and eatables were showcased at the festival.
Today has been another historic day. 22 years later and 53 festivals later, we're here at the Kakula Mall for a 2-day festival called the Purumedache Fest. Purumedache Fest basically is a festival of provisions where Goans gather food for the next 3 months, June, July, August, very heavy rains in Goa. So we've managed today to get Goans from across Goa to come and sell their wares. So we've got pottery today, we've got sweets, original Goan sweets, we've had workshops today, we've had molla making workshops. These are all traditions of Goa. We've had so many people involved, and most people you see today are volunteers. We've managed to get people from the street into the mall, which is quite historic. We've had people who've been brought who are from the disabled community. We have people in white sticks, they call them, blind, people who are deaf. All putting together, it's been a very inclusive festival, and we thank Kakula Mall because as you see at the board at the back, CSR initiative is where each and every company really in India has to do their bit. But not many are following. So we are grateful to Kakulo, Manoj Kakulo and the management of Kakulo for giving us this space, 2-day space, so we as Goans can show our social responsibility. And we've had many volunteers today helping out from 11 this morning till 9 in the evening, and tomorrow Sunday as well. So all in all, it's been an amazing day of togetherness, bonding of Goans, and hopefully we will be continuing this feature in future years.
It's our pleasure and honor for Kakula Mall to host this Purumetache Fest. As all of us know, in Goa, Purumet was very, very important for our ancestors. But somehow over the years, Purumet was forgotten. So now we are trying to revive it, and who better than the sons of the soil, people like Marius Fernandez, who is bringing all the villages together, all our old culture, our homegrown produce. We at Kakula Mall are only giving them an opportunity to present their products to the world, because there are a lot of things which are being produced in the villages, in the fields. They don't have the avenue to market it. This is a humble request from all of us at Kakula Mall to all of you in Goa. Please come here and help our local grown products. Number one. Number two is that Prakash Kamath has been doing a fantastic job to help people with special abilities over here. So we are involving them as well in all our activities, so that they also get the exposure and they also come to the forefront without having to shy away with the special abilities that they have. So request to all Goans, please come here to Kakula Mall and help locals, help Goans, and help our local produce.
What I've observed is that this kind of festival gives the platform and opportunity to people like the persons with disability, people living in street situations, to come and also showcase their talents and showcase what they are normally doing at their homes, such as cooking or such as baking or carpentry. So I've seen a lot of talents showcased here. I myself have learned a lot of things. I got to learn about this weaving practice that people do with the leaves in Goa, which is used as roofs as well as protection against the rain. I also learned that we have our own indigenous rice variety called Jyoti rice, which is the brown rice of Goa, and it's nutritious. So for me, it's been an eye-opening occasion.
Elvis Sequeira and Alvin Fernandez for Herald TV.
Coast Guard celebrated Yoga Day with employees, residents, fishermen community and Punch members at Welsau Beach. Coast Guard DIG Anurab Bose said yoga is necessary for a fit body and mind. It was for the first time that such a massive yoga session is held on Welsau Beach. Watch the celebrations.
Coast Guard celebrated Yoga Day with employees, residents, fishermen community and Punch members at Welsau Beach. Coast Guard DIG Anurab Bose said yoga is necessary for a fit body and mind. It was for the first time that such a massive yoga session was held on Welsau Beach.
Yeah, good morning. As you know, the International Yoga Day is celebrated on the 21st of June every year. And yoga as a form of exercise not only promotes a healthy body, it also promotes a healthy mind, which is very useful for us in the Coast Guard, because not only we require fit bodies for our forces to beat the stresses of the office and the families, we also want healthy minds in our people. So we in the Coast Guard are promoting yoga in a big way. We started doing yoga on our ships in our units as part of our daily fitness regimen. And as part of the build-up for the International Yoga Day, we've also started doing yoga with the fishing communities during the different community interaction programs. And 30th May this year has been chosen by Coast Guard for doing yoga.
जेन्ना आमी AIG आमचे जालो एक म्हयनो आमच्या एका MLA न्यूली इलेक्टेड MLA भगवंतन वाजाक फेलिसिट करपाक हाडले AIG होम गार्ड. सो तांकां दिसलें की एक वेलसां बरी सुवात बरो लोक आनी तेणी म्हाका रिक्वेस्ट केलें की आमी योगा डे हिंगा वेलसांव करपाक शकताय जातलें काय सो हांवें मागीर मुगेले सरपंचाक सांगलें की आमी एक वेलसांव हो योगा डे करुया आनी आज म्हाका व्हडली खुशालकाय की पयले पार्टी वेलसांव ह्या गांवांत योगा डे कोस्ट गार्ड हे येवन हिंगा एक योगा डे करपाक तेणी आमकां बरी वेवस्था दिली बरे भाशेन हे जातले अशें म्हाका दिसता आमचो गांवचो लोक पार्टिसिपेट जालो आनी तेमचे लोक सुमार आज 200 सुमार वयर लोक तेमचो येयलो.
Pop rock star from Meghalaya, Lo Majao, is currently in Goa to make people groove to his beats for the first Liberty and Lights Festival of Goa. Speaking to Team Herald Majao about censoring oneself, Majao said if the love of freedom burns inside a person, it should be let out. Majao's advice for young artists is to be disciplined and live responsibly.
Pop rock star from Meghalaya, Lo Majao, is currently in Goa for its first Liberty and Light Festival of Goa. Majao said love is of freedom, burns inside a person, it should be let out. His advice for young artists is to be disciplined and to live responsibly.
If a man is a lover of freedom, a man or a woman, if it's a lover of freedom, then it's the freedom which is inside of you that should burn and let it out.
Okay. When do you plan to come out with the next album?
One of these fine months, I guess.
And what is it going to be about?
It's kind of very personal. It's called Silent Rain, and it's not in a song sequence, but it is in a in a movement context.
Okay.
Like it's about life,
okay,
and it's about Lo Majao's life also, because it has 3 movements. The first movement is called Innocence, and then the second movement, I'll have to work on that. And then the third movement is Contemplation. Contemplation, yeah. So it's almost completed. There's still some guitar melodies that that I'm waiting, from the sun, from the wind, from the trees, from the birds. If there are other artists, musicians who are in Goa or Bombay or Bangalore or anywhere in India or anywhere in the world, if they can come together, then we can work on that particular music piece. Then Lo Majao can come on his own. You see, because so from that point, for me, I'm a free bird.
Anything else? Anything you would like to say to young people who are interested, who are looking or contemplating a move into music as a career?
Discipline and live life responsibly.
This is Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.